Hello there guys, welcome to another casino video. So today we're going to be playing some roulette. Now earlier on I actually got a bit of a bonus, as you can see here, casino bonus cash £14. That was from playing some slots over the weekend. And I've actually got that up now to £35, okay, playing roulette. So I thought, you know what, actually I'm going to make a video and we're going to see how it goes, and hopefully you guys can see the strategy I'm using and maybe use it for yourself. Again, the link for Coral, which is the casino website I recommend, is great bonuses, great offers, great games. I mean, the website looks great. I love it. It's not for everybody, but you know, you might want to check it out. If nothing less. So if you can see, I have £92 left to wager. So I thought, you know what, let's get a video rolling. I have no idea how long it's going to be. It could be lengthy. But we're going to play some roulette just on the live casino. There is a lot of different options as to what type of roulette you want to play, and I'm going to play one of the newest ones, which is Prestige. I really like it, so hopefully you guys will too. The minimum bet is 50p, right up to like £200, so it's pretty good. This is it here, live Prestige roulette. So we're going to go ahead and click into that. Excuse me. So, hope you guys are having a good night, and hopefully the game volume isn't too loud for you. I'm going to turn it down a bit just in case you can't hear me too well. You know, I want you to be able to hear me, guys, right? So I'm going to use the statistics, and statistics red is coming up more, which is usually the case. We'll start off with a pound bet, right, on red, and I'm just going to stay on red, okay? I'm not really going to do much switching around. That's not the plan, but that could change, we'll see. But I always like to open these statistics. I mean, you get to know the numbers. For example, red showing up statistically more than black. So if I'm betting red and black, I'm going to want to go red, right, because it's showing up more from previous results. So let's see how we go on. And we have a red, nice, so that's a £2 win. It's a good start. So what I make it known that we started with £35 and 10p, right? It says 34 now because I bet £1, but yeah, okay, it's just jumped up now to 20 or £36. So all I'm going to do now is do a rebet, right? There's no point changing it. It worked, so let's go. So I don't know, what kind of strategies do you guys use in roulette? I mean, everybody has their own way of playing the game. I guess the most important thing is how profitable it is. That's what really matters, right, guys? So we're hoping for our red here to get a bit of a head start in the game, but hopefully no zeros. I hate seeing zeros. I never know what to do. You know, that's where the casino edge has you slightly. And it's another red, guys, right? Cool. Awesome. Not going to have any problem with that. There's also a history up here where you can actually get to see all the previous numbers, so you can see, wow, there's been a lot of red showing up lately, so not surprising that it's showing up here. Yeah, that's one up now. I was waiting for that. So you noticed it's went up by 50.8% now. So yeah, not a good day if you're betting on black. So it's not. It's getting late around here. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night and I'm on playing this. It's a great game, right? I love this website. Some of the games are so good and I can just play them all night long, right? So we'll see how long I last here in this video. I might have to split them up, and we'll see. And we have another red, right, guys? Seeing how awesome this is. Now, I wouldn't have potentially known that if I hadn't looked at the statistics. You know, I might have gone, yeah, just go black. So it's important to look at the statistics, and you can really see that now. Simple rebet, okay? We're just rebetting here. Nothing much is happening. I should have got a drink now, because now I really want a drink. I don't have one. I love having a bottle of water or something that I can just sip, you know, while I'm playing, because I guess you could call me I'm a bit agitated. I like to be doing something all the time. But yeah, Let's see how this goes. I'm expecting a black here because there's been so many reds that, black has to show up. I know technically it doesn't, but in my head it just does, right? We have another red. Wow, cool. You see, a long time ago when I was new to this, I always think, oh man, I should have been betting higher because I would have won more. But trust me, the chance when you're betting high, you have more chance of losing more. So it's better to stick to a strategy. People say, how can I make a lot of money with the casino? It's strategy and bet management, right? Knowing how much you want to lose, right? I'm not betting big amounts. So I'm betting £1 at a time, so that means I'm risking that pound, okay? If I lose that pound, that's okay, I can get over from that. But if I went all in or bet £20 and I lost that would put me at a serious step back. So bet what you're happy to risk, and I think you should do pretty good. So there's the black. I was waiting for it. I mean, it had to come, right? Eventually that pattern's going to break. Now the question is, how long is it going to stay on black? So my strategy tells me that I've got to increase my bet to £1.50. Okay, so I'm not using the strategy of doubling the money, right? Which that's known as the martingale system. I'm not using that system because if you get a losing streak, imagine when I get all them red you were betting on black. That was a lot of, that could wipe out your bankroll. So unless you have a very, very big bankroll, doubling your bets after losing is a risky strategy. Trust me, I know it from experience. So we have a red, nice, so it's a win. So I'm going to sum up the strategy that I'm using at the minute, and you guys can tell me whether you think it's the best strategy or what you think. But strategy tells me I've got to go back down to my pound, right? So my strategy works like this. I have a minimum bet, which in this case is £1, which is 2 units. Okay, so 1 unit is 50p. So I start my bets all the way off with a minimum of 2 units, which is £1. Now, whenever I lose, I increase by 1 unit, so that's 50p. So every time I lose, I keep increasing my bet by 50p. Once I win, I decrease my bet by a unit, which means I decrease the bet by 50p. So essentially, I've won, so it means I'm just doing a rebet. But I want to never go below £1 because I'm betting 2 units at minimum. Now what's nice about this strategy is that a unit doesn't have to be worth 50p. If you have a much bigger bankroll, then say you're starting, I have £39.60p at the minute. Say your bankroll is £200. Your minimum bet may be £3 or £4, So you can change it. If it's £4, then a unit's going to be £2. So what I like about the strategy is it's adaptable to the bankroll that you have and how much you're wanting to bet each time. But I don't want to jinx this, but the highest losing streak I've seen is I've bet £2.50, and I've never actually went any higher than that, which is good. But it seems to be working really well for me, so I really want you guys to go out and try it for yourselves and see how you do with the strategy. I obviously wouldn't be recommending it unless I was having good success with it. But to put it into perspective, I started off with a £14 bonus, and I now have £40 in my account. This is literally an hour ago I started this, so that's a nice profit margin, to say the least. And the more money you have inside of your account, then the higher your bets could be, the higher the amount you could make. I don't want to make this all that, there's no risk of losing, because there is, because the casino has a massive edge over you. But if you play smart, I'm saying it's potentially in your interest to check it out anyway. So it's black, guys, so we're getting to change this up. Changing it up. I like changing it up now and again, though. Just hitting rebet and making money all the time, it gets a bit boring, right? So we're in with the 1 unit increase, so that leaves us at $1.50 now. So let me see, I have a notification on my phone, I've got to check that out, right? And wow, this video is 10 minutes in already, guys. See, I've so much fun with it that I lose track of time. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it depends how long you want to play this a session, because I don't like playing ridiculously long, games. I like to take a little bit of a break in between them. So I'd say, if I get this up to £50, I'm going to call it not a day, because the likeliness is that I'm going to play it again, but I'm at least going to take a break from it, okay? Because if you play too long, you can, you start to become more tired and more risk of potentially losing money, because you're less focused and you might make ballsy moves like a big bet or something. So you want to stay in strategy, you want to stay on tune. If you do lose money, right, one of the problems that I know I had, so I'm telling you guys because I don't want you guys making these mistakes, so hopefully this is going to be a very fun to watch video, but also helping you guys make more money on the casino floor, right? So, you're actually getting to learn some useful tips at the same time, so it's a win-win, right? What do we have? It's a red bin, that's what I like to see. So we're not going back to £1 now, we're decreasing by a unit. So that time we bet, if I do the pop-up thing, we bet £2, okay? And I might just keep this up so you guys can see it. So I'm going back to £1.50 now, right? Staying on strategy. So what I was trying to say there is that you want to stay in strategy. And I forgot what I was talking about. Guys, I'm sorry. I was talking about tips or something, but how to not lose money and make more money or something, and now I forgot what the tip actually was. Oh yeah, it was about losing streaks. So if you come onto a game and you actually end up with less money than what you started with, a big temptation is to... Did I even bet on that one? I didn't. Gosh, guys, didn't even bet. That was a big mistake. Well, that's okay because we lost that one, so maybe it worked in my favour because it was black. Right, okay. Sorry, I'll try and pay attention to the game as well. That's a good tip. But when you're in a losing streak, don't try to recoup your losses. Don't do it. Okay? Because more than likely, you're going to lose more. So you don't want to do that. You just don't. At all. What do we have? It's a black. Black again, so we're increasing the bet again, guys, because it's a loss. No problem. Because we have a strategy that we're following. So we're increasing it to £2 then. How it's gonna go. Guys, I'm actually going to have to take a little break after this spin. I'm just going to pause the video and I'll be straight back. Like, straight back-ish. Straight back for you, right? Alright guys, I'm back with my bottle of water now, so I'm ready for the game. A couple of spins have taken place. Oh, it's a red. So I believe the last time it was a £2 bet, so we've got to increase that to £2.50 now. So let's hope that's another red. Let's just look at the statistics. Still quite high, so here's hoping that we'll at least get another red, because remember I've never went above £2.50 before, so don't necessarily want to go into completely new waters. Again, we did start this session with £30, or was it It was 35, wasn't it? It was 35. So we're technically back where we started. So this is an example of how it can change very, very quickly. Unless we do see a red. Ooh, there's the 0. There it is. Been waiting for it to pop up for a while now. That means it's £3, folks. It is what it is. We've got to follow the strategy. I don't have to follow the strategy, but I want to follow the strategy, let's say. I think that's the more appropriate thing to say. So you've got to always look at the tie, right? 2.6%. So if you're betting red and black, then the house has a 2.6% edge over you, which is quite a big edge when you compare it to other games like blackjack, baccarat, craps, stuff like that there. It is quite a big difference, but let's hope we have the edge. On this one, it's a red, that's what we're looking for. We wanted that, so it's a £6 win, gets us up to 38, and we're now slowly reducing our bet down again. So if we get some losing streaks, it may take quite a time to get our bet down. So we might have to start increasing it. So we're back at the 250. So I believe we have a new dealer. So that's cool. Shows you that time's flying because each dealer stays for around half an hour, I think it is. So if we see a lot of dealers coming up and down, then we know we're playing for quite a while. So can we keep this? Let's get this history bar up. What's it been going like? Yeah, it's black. Oh, so there was a streak of blacks and a streak of reds and then a streak of blacks. So that's interesting. So we're back here with the £3 bet. Will it pay off this time? Or are we going to see another streak of blacks? Technically in my head we're due reds, but I know the roulette doesn't have a mind, it doesn't remember stuff, so it can do whatever it wants basically. But hopefully it'll do reds for us. Ooh, and it's not. It's going against us. You will. We'll go against that. £3.50. To be fair, it's still not on, audaciously big bets. But for example, we've just broke below the £30 now. So it's an example of how quickly the game can change from going towards 40 to now we're heading for 30. 90p off 30. So yeah, we're really hoping for a red here. And it's a red. Then that's what we need. That's a £7 bank. So we're up to 36 now. And we're back with a £3 bet. Wow. I've not been used to it being so much higher. So no guys, this is the Monday night when I'm recording this, so depending when I get that up, we'll see how regular these videos are, depending on how you guys view them. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. And this has been a long video, but you don't have to watch it all, you can skip it to the bits you want to see. And stuff. My dog is literally in this room, so it's bouncing about. You probably hear it. It's like time to go to sleep, so like she decides, well, that means I've got to get like hyper, and she gets a bedtime treat, so that probably doesn't help. It probably sends her hyper a little, but well. That's what I say to that. She's lying on the floor now, so Should really start to fall asleep soon. I hope so. So, and it's another red. Yes, nice. So, I was supposed to be keeping that up, wasn't I? More so to help remember myself, because sometimes you'll see me pop it up because I actually forget what I bet. So it's nice that the bets stay on that, because it helps me to remember what I do. Whether I'm setting the right bet or not. And Mitzi, which is my dog, would you please go to bed and sleep? Be much appreciated. Thanking you. She obeyed me. And it's black. I was very close to zero there. Just need a wee nudge to send it on in. But it's not, it's a black. To be fair, zero isn't much different from black when you're always betting red, is it? So we're increasing that to £2.50 now. Just going to look at the statistics. Red's up to 51% now. So it's been quite a popular number this on this. I was going to say table, but it's more of a whale, isn't it? on this occasion. So it'd be nice to bank the £2.50 win. It's a nice $5 win. £5, sorry. I'm not from America. Yeah, it's a red. Nice. But I'm sticking to my aim, guys. If I get £50, I am ending the recording for this session, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I took a little bit of a break to go get some water, so that sort of counts as a break. Though, as you see, guys, it's nearly it is 10:30 now. So I'm off work tomorrow, so at least I don't have to get up too early. So I might be able to record some more videos tomorrow. So that's good too. And I also want to, before long, check what the wager is at, because that's the important thing here. Because I'm trying to get that wagering down, and it's a red, boom, on the £2 bet. That's a nice £44 bank then. Again, decreasing our bet, which for some people might seem odd when you're winning. Why would you want to decrease? Because some strategies say increase while you're winning. But I'll tell you what the problem with that strategy, I've never understood it. If you keep doubling your bet, which I know increasing doesn't mean doubling, but let's use the example here of doubling, because that's the one that I was thinking about. If you keep doubling your bet when you're winning, then once you eventually lose, which believe me, it happens, sometimes quicker than others, then you lost what you've won in that whole winning streak because you keep doubling. So I don't understand it. I really don't. And that really did bounce in. I thought that was red. It really did bounce in between red and black. Just watch the slow replay. It was like, it was so close there. But it is what it is. At least we're in the £40 mark now, again. Not too long ago we were dodging them out in the 30. But yeah, I've never understood that idea of doubling when you're winning. And again, the strategy of doubling when you're losing doesn't really work either, so in my opinion, don't double at all. Unless you're losing low bets with a big bankroll. Otherwise, that's the only time it sort of works out to your advantage. It's red. Nice to see. So we're nearly at the half mark now. We're like 40p off. Don't need to start moaning. Just go to sleep. I know you want to run about and do stuff but as humans, we sleep at night. This dog would literally. It's, in case you're wondering, it's a Labrador. a collie mixed. So quite an active dog, as you can imagine. She gets walked twice a day. I don't know if that's spoiled or what it is, but yeah, that's what happens. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a black. I thought it was red. See, the way that the roulette's been made, it's so easy for the ball just like there. It just pops straight into black. It's such a tease. Yes, it is. But you can see how this strategy has been working, because what we've been doing lately is going to £2 when we lost and then we win, so we go back to £50. But you can notice the last time I did this sequence I had £40. This time I have £41, so it shows you how using the strategy is still very slowly increasing my winning. So even if I win then I lose, and then I win then I lose, I'm still getting more money, right? Even though I'm just winning and lose and win and lose because I have a strategy. And we have red, so that's nice. So even if we just win, lose, you know, it goes red, black the whole time, that's fine, because we're still making money. And I realised I kept scrolling this to the bottom, which is stupid because the results are at the top. Wow. Silly me. I know it doesn't sometimes, you know, show them up instantly, so that's what I was assuming was just happening. Don't know why, but sure. It's getting late, I'll use that excuse, right? So £1.50 in red. Please allow us to win this one, you know. It's not allowing me to go back to the minimum bet of £1. I was black, I'm telling you, it's £1.50, £2, £1.50, £2. I mean, that's usually where I do end up playing about a lot. You know, when I was playing between 3 and 3.50, I'm like, I don't like this because I'm usually working with lower amounts, but I'm comfortable playing about here, around this margin. It's fine with me. Again, I have no idea what the dealer's. I'm not even listening to the dealer. I have like my ear things here, because like, I can listen and talk at the same time. I don't know, maybe I should be talking with her. I'm talking about one thing and she's talking about something completely different. But if I talk with the dealer, then I get unfocused, right? I can't pay attention to what she's saying and what I'm doing, and then trying to talk to you guys. You know, that's way too much multitasking for my liking. But yeah, we're slowly getting towards the £50, guys. I have to say, now that I've been playing it for, you know, quite a while and recording it, I'm getting to like this strategy quite a bit, and I'm assuming some of you guys may also be getting to like it too. So I mean, the good thing about Coral is the Coral website is when you sign up, you can deposit £10 and you get £50 to play with. So the way, you know, I don't have a very big bankroll here at the minute, you know, is because I'm just using the bonus. You know, I'm not bothering depositing any money. I'm just playing like the deposit, hitting the wagering. That's what I do. You know, and I'll take a wee nice withdrawal and probably keep some in to play with for other videos. But you get £50 when you sign up. So you basically get a £50 welcome bonus. So if you're wanting to use this strategy in Roulette, you know, you could potentially be using £2 bets as your minimum instead of £1. So I just wanted to make you aware of that, because you'll have literally a bigger bankroll than what I've been building up to. So yeah, or you can stick to £1 bets if you want to just test it out and, you know, reserve your money too. See, it's that nonsense of bouncing between red and black every time. Thought it was red. But that's cool. That's cool. The thing you have to remember is that by increasing the bet as well, you're also going to be getting a bigger return at a time, so it's not a bad thing, right? It's only when you go into like a super loss streak that you sort of get worried. See, look guys, I've literally drunk half this bottle of water. I mean, it's probably a good thing because it's good for you, but like, I drink it so much. What we got? We've got a red. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. £47.60. Very, very close, guys. Very close. We're in the margin of it. So close, but so far. What's the statistics at now? 51.4% red. Wow, red is on fire, guys. It's popular. Seriously popular. There's the black. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. £1.50. But yeah, I really do like this Prestige Roulette. It's a very quick game. You know, they just keep rolling the ball. Every time it stops, they re-roll. It's very quick. That's why I like it, personally. So that's good. And I just note the tips bit, so you know, if I get up to 50, I'll maybe try and go slightly over and tip the dealer. So it's nice to do that, right? I mean, it makes up quite a big bit of their pay, you know. Well, 13 minutes video now. But the goal was 50, and that's what I'm doing. So these guys can appreciate that it has, you know, half an hour isn't too long to make £15. I mean, it's really not. I started with 35, wasn't it? And I'm going up to 50. So to be fair, you know, making £30 an hour, I'm not saying no to that. Obviously, there's the zero. There it is. I was waiting for it. We're always waiting for it, right? Sometimes it's more frequent than others. But I just treat zero as black. I think, yeah. It's a loss, so a loss is a loss, right? Just increase the bet and move on. Doesn't really make too much difference. Bum, 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 bum. It's black. But yeah, those roulette wheels. How much did I bet? It's £1.50, wasn't it? So it's £2 now. See, easy to lose track. So easy. Yeah, those roulette wheels like cost a lot of money too. Like, just look how professional they look. I mean, they've got to look professional, but like, I mean, just wow. They just look like a lot of money. So we want to see a red now, and there it is. 50p up in total after that, so we're still climbing. About to the pound 50 now. And it's black. But yeah, definitely a good strategy, guys. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Once I get above the £50 threshold, I'll maybe think about raising that minimum bet. So I may. But I think anything below £50 for me personally is going to be, it's going to be a £1, sort of minimum bet, because in case you do get that losing streak, you want to have more than enough to get you through. I mean, for sure. Last of the bets, whoops. It's red. Yay. That's my colour. So that should put us up to 46 now, and then we'll go down to £2. So we're looking for a win. To really make the strategy work well, you want a win after a loss when you've bet quite a high amount. I mean, we have a 50.1% chance. If you're spinning heads and tails, we have the edge against tails. So I would say that's good. And it's red. Boom. You see, that's what you want. Once you see those two wins, that recoups a lot of your losses, and you're off to a pretty good start. As you see, we're up to 48 now. So even a £1.50 bet will only put us down to 47. So if we win this, then very, very good position. If you can keep winning till you get back down to your minimum bet, then you're doing pretty well. So you are. So yeah. Two reds in a row though, so I would say the chances of getting another red seriously decrease. Yeah, so it's black. I would say two reds in a row is, it's kind of likely, but 3 or 4, then you're definitely looking at the less likely to happen. And from that, a streak of more than that is very rare, so it's good to take advantage of those. So if we win this one, it'll put it up to £49. We're getting so close, guys. It's been a little bit of a struggle at the end there. But hopefully all goes well in this spin. I mean, I could switch between red and black, but as I mentioned before, wow, it's the same number, 26 black. That's rare. As I mentioned before, the probabilities of red winning is the highest to any other colour. So I'm going to stick with that age, rather than risking it in black, because yeah, that's just the way I think behind it. So man, let's say that spin's a red spin. I feel it right. We've had two reds and two blacks, so we should, by pattern, be going back to reds if it's following pattern. Could be a 0. Hopefully not, though. It's not. And there's a black, so it's not following our pattern. Damn it. It's alright, so it's a £3 bet now. So we're racing below the £40 again. It's easy as that. While it's doing that, I want to pop back over to the website and see what on earth we have. Oh, we don't have very much left to wager, guys. Very little left to wager, so that's exciting. Hopefully we're not going to see a black streak here. That's all we need. Trying to get up towards the 50. And it's red. Okay, that's good to see. So we're really hoping for a win after this, since we've bet so much. So we'll see. This is £2.50 bet now. Oh, it's black. So that's not what you want to see. Oh, I'm getting a little bit stiff now. So you could call this video the race to £50 in roulette. But I've technically nearly won £50 off this roulette for free, so that's good, guys, because remember I started with the bonus, so that is good in my eyes anyway. And it's another black. We're having a lot of the black show up now. I'd say that's sending the black percentage up a bit. So guys, it's a £3.50 bet. Let's see how it goes. It's another black. You see, this is where you're seeing a black streak take place, which is not what I see. So I could either switch to black or stay in red and hope. So I'm staying put. I'm not going. But even this win would only bring us up to £40 again. So yeah, interesting. We really need a win here. But these streaks of one colour, I would assume it's good for the house, because people that are sticking to, say, one number like me, or one colour even, you know, puts quite a lot of money, especially if people are betting big bets, you know, that aren't sort of using a strategy, then it's definitely going to put a lot of money back in the casino's pockets. So thankfully that was a red. It was nudging towards the zero. That's good. So back to £3.50 bet now. Gosh. So we really need a streak on red now. Wow, look at that. So we had 3 blacks, then 1 red, then 3 blacks, and then another red. So yeah, it's crazy. There's another black. No. Guys, what did I do now? Go to black or to stick in red? Ooh, I'm moving to black. Is this where I get beat up for making my mistake and we get red? Wait, you see. We have a new dealer though, so maybe she'll have a different spin. She maybe spins red for us. It's black, okay. I was looking for the red again there. I was like, wait, no, I'm black now. I changed my colour. You win £8. So I don't know, am I crazy going for black again? I don't know. I really don't know. I would say if I win this one, then I'll go back to red. Wow, that was a very slow spin that time. Well, it looked like it. They really all like that, but I don't know. Come on, black. For once I want you. Okay, it's not black. This leaves me in such straight space. I know I said I was going to go back to red, didn't I? The pattern has been 3 blacks. So, right, £3 on red. Here we go. I mean, come on, it's got to be red. That was the pattern it was showing. Okay, she's changed direction this time. Hopefully in our right intentions. Maybe she knew she needed to pop red and then changed, and boom, that was good for us. That change of direction worked well. I'm happy enough with it. It's £47. Wow. So if we win this, guys, we've done it. Come on. Give us one more red. One more red. And that's us. Coming up to 11 o'clock. Just got a feeling it's not going to be that easy. Red, 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 red. Come on, red. Come on, red. It's red! Yes! Awesome, guys. That puts us in just over the £50 mark. That's what we want to see. Awesome stuff. So that was the race to £50. I'll probably put the strategy, and oh, it's in cash. So check that out, guys. I have nothing left to wager. I can hit that withdraw button and take that money out. So that's cool. So £50 essentially for complete free, because it was a bonus. It was a bonus. So you get bonuses for different promotions. So if you would like to sign up, go ahead and do it below. And look, the video's been 50 minutes long. Wow, what a coincidence. But until the next videos, if you did enjoy it, please like, please comment if you want me to play certain games or slots, whatever. I mean, there's so much different things on this website. Share the video if you have friends or people that would enjoy it. And until next time, take care.